Other thing that really angers me is how they're out there. I mean, they're blaming the victim. They're blaming the Afghan army for collapsing, saying how we trained them and we gave them the best equipment and they just decided not to fight. I went back and looked at the numbers. We transferred the combat mission to the Afghan army in 2015. And since then, there have been between 54,000 and 58,000 Afghan soldiers who were killed in combat fighting the Taliban. Just this year, through August 5th, there have been 2,600 Afghan fighters who have been killed in combat. These people have been fighting and dying and sacrificing their lives to fight our enemies as well as theirs. And one of the things we did in Afghanistan in 2015 is we were not there nation building. We were not even fighting the war. What we were doing was we were providing them what Jack Keane described on your show earlier. We were providing them with intelligence, mission planning, and air support. And it's clear they couldn't defend the country without that. Name me a U.S. ally anywhere in the world who could. Do you think South Korea could defend itself against a North Korean invasion without the U.S. military there? If they could, then we should get out. Do you think Taiwan could defend itself against a Chinese invasion without the U.S. military? Japan, Germany, any of these countries could have defended. Germany could have defended itself against a Soviet invasion. Ukraine could defend itself against Russia. No U.S. ally in the world could defend itself without some sort of level of U.S. support. That's why we have troops stationed in Korea. That's why we have troops in Japan. That's why we had troops in Germany during the Cold War to prevent a Soviet invasion over the Fulda Gap. So all these people running around blaming the Afghan army because we abandoned them and then saying they didn't fight is just shameful. It's victim shaming. You know, that we abandoned these people. The goal in Afghanistan was not to create a Jeffersonian democracy. The goal in Afghanistan was to make sure that there was a government in place that didn't wake up every morning saying that America must be destroyed and provide sanctuary to terrorists who wanted to actively destroy America. That mission was being accomplished by our United States military in Afghanistan.
Mark?
We were succeeding. We were doing it with 2,600 troops, which is less than we have in Spain today. And the idea that we pull that out and abandon that country to hand it back to the Taliban is shameful.